Hello and welcome to another video on my channel. I'm glad you could make it here. And today's attempt at calling out to the void will be covering a YouTube channel that everybody knows called Cut. This one specifically though is about two ex-best friends who play truth or drink. And I just have to say that it gets pretty saucy, so leave a like on the video and we're gonna go ahead and get started.
Who was the better friend in our relationship? Oh.
We all know how Cut is. They gotta take the nice juicy part and put it right in the front just so everybody gets interested, gets hooked in. I sincerely hope these two are getting paid quite a lot because, man, I sure would hate to be in this kind of situation.
Hi, who are you two and how do you know each other?
I'm Michaela,
I'm Marisa.
and we are ex-best friends.
What happened?
It's a little awkward.
We were college roommates freshman year. I said I thought her and her boyfriend weren't gonna last.
Still dating.
Prove me wrong.
Oh yes, the atmosphere is bubbling. I mean, come on. The one on the left is like, oh, you and your shitty boyfriend are still together, ha ha ha, yeah. And the one on the right, she's just like, yeah, we're still together, bitch. Fuck you.
When's the last time you saw each other?
Ooh, a year ago.
A year ago.
Yes.
Everybody good? You ready to start?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'd be drinking too if I was sitting in the room with a friend that I hate that I haven't seen in over a year. I mean, hell, I might be guzzling the whole damn bottle in this case.
What were my worst traits in our friendship? Don't make me cry.
She has to collect herself here because I can obviously see that she's got a few things she'd like to say that she'd be happy to hurt her feelings for. I'm pretty sure the next thing that's gonna come out of her mouth is everything. Your entire being disgusts me. I mean, you don't break up a friendship, not talk for a year, and then see each other and not want to go for each other's throats. Obviously, it didn't end well.
Your cleanliness? There was just kind of clothes and whatnot and makeup everywhere.
Sorry about that.
What were my worst traits in our friendship?
You can be a little abrasive sometimes. You would just like say it as it is, and I was not used to hearing it as it is.
I love how she awkwardly apologizes when they haven't talked in a fucking year. Sorry, I know we haven't spoken in a year, but like, oops. And then like when it's her turn to talk, she's just like so afraid. I can tell that like when she says abrasive, she means like this bitch is throwing hands when she gets mad. In fact, by the end of that, she's like, it's almost like she's shaking her head with approval like, yeah, you better keep it filtered. I'll beat your ass right here on video on the set, I don't care.
What was our biggest fight? Who was right in that fight? We weren't ever really fighters outside of that one.
You know that one where I beat the shit out of you? Yeah, that was funny.
I want to watch you beg for mercy.
What was it? What happened?
You stopped going to the school that we were going to, and so we didn't see each other that often. And then I heard from another person that you were saying things about how like you didn't think me and my boyfriend at the time were gonna last. That was kind of like the trigger where I was like, okay, like you've been saying all these things, but like you're not saying anything to my face.
My struggle is I couldn't say it to your face because I couldn't see you.
Yeah.
Like I had tried to reach out and it was either no response or just the like I'm busy response. I think I just wanted to keep in contact more than you were capable of at the time.
Yeah.
In that sense. And yeah, I think you were right in that situation because you were taking care of you and I wanted you to take care of me more than you were.
All right, so my initial thoughts were like girl on the left was mad because girl on the right did something wrong to her. But now I'm thinking it's kind of flip-flopped here because I'm getting some stalker friend vibes from the left girl here. And I get it, you know, they're friends, she wants to keep in contact, but if the other one is kind of trying to move on, you know, because one of them moved away, you can't really get mad about it and then like start spreading rumors and shit. I mean, no wonder. I don't know, it just makes me wonder who they contacted for the meeting, and just imagine if like girl on the right had no idea that it was gonna be her that's in the room that she was trying to move on from after this whole situation. And then she shows up and she's like, oh shit, now I gotta do it. She's here. I'm probably completely wrong, but that would be kind of a cool situation.
But let's take a shot.
Please. Who was the better friend in our relationship?
Oh, fuck. And I'm ready for another shot. Or just take a shot out of that question.
Ah, that's no fun. We wanted to see a fight. Come on.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Have you ever had a sex dream about me?
She looks like she's expecting a specific answer here. I mean, look at that grin. She's like, I know I have. What about you?
I actually don't know, because anytime I have sex dreams, they're very ambiguous with like faceless people. That sounds so weird. Okay, they're just like, it's not like I'm in the dream being like, oh yeah, I'm having sex with Kayla. It was just like a being.
You know, it just sounds to me like she's got a thing for mannequins here. She's just got to satisfy that primal urge, you know, separate the emotions from the act.
All right, move on.
Wait, did you ever do anything behind my back that I never found out about?
Yeah, I took your Anastasia concealer. Fuck. It was like too light for your shade anyways. But it worked great on me. Wearing it today, fun fact.
No, you are not.
I am. I will Venmo you 20 bucks.
Please do, I'm broke.
Yes, actually, I stole from you. What a great friend. No wonder they're not friends anymore. This person seems like a piece of shit. I know I wouldn't tolerate a friend stealing from me. That's utter bullshit. Also, yeah, we know you're both broke on this show because you wouldn't be on it otherwise. That is, unless you're just trying to chase some clout or something.
Oh, were you ever jealous of me?
Oh yeah, we were like super cool and had like a great ass. You'd be like so cool and chill and be like, oh yeah, I'm just like going and doing this like really cool hip thing, and I like surf, and I'm just over here like, I did debate. Like, yes, I was very jealous of you.
It's funny that you found me confident, because I was not at all during the time. Like, I was hooking up with random men because I needed approval of my apparently great ass. Thank you.
Okay, last question.
This feels like a journey. I mean, I'm really happy for the two of them. It looks like they're kind of ironing out all the bad shit, and they could potentially become friends after this, which we will see here shortly, possibly. But yeah, other than that, it kind of seems like they were going through like the 7 stages of grief here, trying to figure it out though.
Do you think we could ever be friends again?
I would hope so. I never wanted our relationship to end, and I hated how it did. To the point that, like, I think we could be friends, yes, for sure. And I would hope that we would at some point.
What about you?
I would hope we could be able to be friends again. I just think it would depend on like where we are in life, and I think it would depend on like how you're vibing, how you're feeling, you know?
That's understandable.
Yeah.
How was this?
Not as bad as I was expecting. I think we had a conversation, but I'd like to continue it personally.
I would definitely continue this conversation.
All right, well, you have my number.
Yeah, and that was it. That's the end of the video there. I thought that it was quite interesting and had a pretty good ending there. I think that they could possibly become friends, as I said earlier. But, you know, people say things on camera that they probably don't mean. I'm feeling like the one on the right's just kind of saying whatever to get through the situation. But, hey, I don't know them. I don't know the situation. And, yeah, I'd say that that's pretty much all I have for today. I really appreciate you if you did end up watching this far. And if you would consider leaving a like, that would really help me out. And also, if you don't mind, leave me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Give me some tips on my content and maybe how I could possibly improve it. Other than that, I hope you have a good rest of the night. I hope you stay happy and healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.